My name is CJ Cooper. I'm a point guard from Los Angeles, California, and I went to Laverne Lutheran High School. My freshman year in high school, we went 29-1. We went pretty much went an undefeated season, and we lost in the state playoffs to Price High School from Los Angeles. And I averaged 18 points a game. Got all CIF, all state team, all CIF state team. And sophomore year, we came back. Lost in the CIF championship to Windward High School. Got all CIF and all state that year also. And junior year, we won CIF and won state that year for the first time in our school history. And got all CIF player of the year that year. And I got all state team that year. And senior year, we came back, did the same thing, won state again. We lost in the CIF playoffs though in semifinals to Price High School. But got all CIF second team and all state that year too. And so all 4 years we pretty much won a championship in state or CIF, and we accomplished a lot all 4 years. And that high school before I came there, really haven't accomplished a lot. And my freshman year, that's when we started actually building and getting better and getting wins and getting actually championships. So that was good. To this point, the highlight of my athletic career was winning state championship my senior year. That was a very big part of it because we lost in the CIF playoffs and we had a chance to go to state, a second chance to go to state. And I said that if we go to state, we're not losing and we're going to win state championship. And I promised that to everybody. And we went out and we did it. And then that was just a big thing for me because it was my senior year and I didn't want to go out with less than a state championship. And getting that state championship my senior year was great. In high school, I was coached by my uncle Eric Cooper, who is he was a big-time basketball player back in his day. He went to University of Arizona, transferred to University of Texas San Antonio, and he played overseas. He played professionally for a while. But being coached by him was different. I mean, it was tough, but it was also good for me because he taught me a lot, taught me what I should do and what I should not do, what I should say and what I should not say, and things like that. He taught me a lot. My biggest strengths are shooting, and a lot of people don't know, but a big strength of mine is getting my teammates involved and getting them open shots and things like that. And one of my weaknesses are actually strength, like getting stronger. I mean, a lot of people, I'm not very strong, but it's something I need to work on, and something I will work on, and something that I'll get better at. And that's one big thing that I need to work on is strength. Other schools that recruited me were SMU, UC Irvine, UC Riverside, Cal State Northridge, UC Santa Barbara, Portland State, Portland. Let's see. There was a lot of other schools, but those are the only ones that come to my head. Northeastern. There was a lot of other schools that recruited me that I really can't think of now, but it was quite a few. But I chose UTEP because it was a big reason. There's a lot of reasons why I chose UTEP. It's a they have great history here and good tradition. The fan support is great. Everybody comes to the basketball games. Everybody just supports the basketball team. Coach Floyd, he's from USC and I'm from LA, I followed him when he was to USC, and seeing him come here, that was also a big part of it because Coach Floyd is a great coach. He knows how to coach his players. He knows a lot about the game that other coaches don't know, but he knows a lot, and that was pretty much a big reason why I chose this school. I actually idolize Kobe Bryant, even though he's not my position, but I've always loved Kobe since he's been in the NBA. And lately I've tried to pattern my game after a few point guards like Jameer Nelson, Mike Bibby, like a lot of point guards like that. So there's different point guards that I try to pattern my game after and get different things from different point guards. I have a dad, his name is Carl Cooper, and my mom is Sharice Cooper. And I have a younger sister named Chelsea Cooper, who is she's 15 years old, about to turn 16. She's a junior in high school. And my mom and dad, both of them were a big part of my life, raising me. They taught me a lot growing up. They taught me how to from school to different life lessons. They've been big on school a lot. They've been teaching me how to handle situations and how to ask for questions, ask when I need help, and how to do all that. So those two have been a big part of my life, especially my mom. My mom pretty much like my best friend. I mean, I love her like more than anything in this world. My mom means the most to me. So, I mean, those two were probably they were a big part of my life. When I was younger, I played football. I mean, I love football. Football is a good sport that I like. I like watching it, I like playing it, but I also like, hanging out with my friends, playing video games. But a big thing that a lot of people don't know about me is I love music. I'm into music. I love listening to music and just like, I'm like a critique. Like, I like critiquing music and stuff like that, but I love music. It's a big part of my life too, so, that's something I really love.